For my project, I will be doing grass-fed versus grain-fed meat. A quote by Chris Gunners: "It's not only important what we eat, it also matters what the foods that we eat." Health, nutrition issues, and information. For starters, cows are one of the main animals discussed when talking about grass-fed versus grain-fed meats. A conventionally raised cow around the age of 6 months to 12 months is taken to a feedlot where it's rapidly fattened up with grain-based feeds made up of soy and corn. The issue with this is that a conventionally raised cow is given drugs and hormones to grow faster and antibiotics that humans end up eating when they eat the meat of the conventionally raised cows, aka grain-fed meats. Grass-fed cows are normally able to live their lives on grasslands and not in feedlots, and they are able to roam and eat natural products and grass. The issues with this? None. There's two sides of this. Should animals be grass-fed or should animals be grain-fed? Moral versus what sells. There is a fine line between what should be morally correct when feeding animals and what products actually sell. Is there a difference in healthfulness? Some researchers say that grass-fed meat has more nutritional fats, omegas, vitamins, and micronutrients. Other researchers such as researchers at Texas A&M's University Department of Animal Science would say there is nothing healthier about grass-fed meats over grain-fed meats. The two sides are if animals should be grass-fed or grain-fed. Political, clinical, cultural, and social factors. For this project, I will be looking at these aspects and how they relate to grass-fed meats. I will be looking to see politically and clinically with organizations such as the FDA, which they believe is healthier, and the rules and regulations on this topic. In doing some research already, I was able to see that social and cultural factors play a huge role in this because there are many animal activists that not only think we should not be eating the animals, but are very passionate in the ideas of what the animals are fed. Another important aspect to understand around this topic has to do with economics. Grass-fed meats cost more in the stores and may not be affordable to some families, whether it is the healthier option or not. What is or is not ethical about this situation? Is there an exact definition of what is or not ethically correct by the way animals are fed? Or is this issue a matter of morality and what one person's opinion is over another? There are many animal rights activists that believe animals should not be sent to feedlots and should be grass-fed. But why? I am going to make this question one of my main points of research in order to better understand what is ethically correct or incorrect for the situation. I believe that another issue with the ethics component is not only what the animal is being fed, but also the location that this is taking place. Feedlots versus grasslands. I think there is a major component built in whether or not it is ethically correct to raise grain-fed animals in feedlots where the animals are not being treated with any type of respect. So what's all this grass-fed versus grain-fed stuff about anyway? For this research project, I will be focusing on not only which type of feeding is healthier for the animals and the humans eating the meat, but I will also be looking at the ethical issues around grass-fed versus grain-fed from an activist's point of view and a researcher's point of view. Overall, what you need to know is that there is a major difference in the two types of feedings, and the real question is grass-fed or grain-fed better for the animals, humans, and the economy? P.S. This is happening all over the world, not just the United States. In fact, the United States has the least amount of grass-fed farms compared to other countries. The United States gets the majority of their grass-fed meat from Australia. My opinion before all extensive research. Personally, I believe that animals should be treated with the same respect as humans. I think animals deserve to eat what is healthiest for them, not only what is the best food in order for their meat to be better for humans, but what is actually beneficial for the animal. I am looking forward to doing this project and finding out more answers on if grass-fed or grain-fed is the best way to feed an animal.